Color Switch is a mobile app game that was developed by David Reichelt, and then it was published by Fortify Games. And right now, Color Switch, #1 game in the world, over 130 million downloads.
Not a soul out here except for me. Guess I'll go play my game.
I was in the military with him. We went all the way through our medic training together, and we were battles while we went to Iraq and deployed. And he got out after 3-4 years being in the service, and I stayed in for another few years. But during that time, the whole time we were in the service, we were making film. And that's where we kind of bonded and became buddies, is making film. And we made about, I think we made 5 short films. And that was why we were in the military. So we didn't really have that much time to do it. So if we really wanted to make films, we really had to enjoy it, and we did. And that's where we kind of bonded, was making films and being creative and trying to be artists while we were being soldiers at the same time.
Okay, so right about there then. That looks good.
Let everyone know at home how we began our film careers.
So, the way it began was...
I'll tell them. So, no, you go ahead.
Whoa, that mountain looks so beautiful. This is a great landscape.
He's got the brain of a squirrel. He just immediately gets distracted.
It was AIT MOS training, which means that we were trained to become combat medics. We were paired together, and it was like magic, providence even.
Okay, I don't want to be
rude.
I don't want to be rude, but you're talking a little too much. It's kind of my thing. So I figure I should be the one who talks the most.
God, man, you always do this.
I'm just saying, I mean...
Even when we were in training, trying to be medics, you're like, hey, this is how you're supposed to do it.
Great, now we sound like an old gay couple.
Well, he had decided to come out to New Mexico to visit me because we just hadn't seen each other for a few years. And when he was here, he's like, hey, remember what we used to do when we would hang out? I was like, yeah, of course, we'd make films. He's like, how about we do something on Color Switch? Well, I'm here. We can put something together in the next few days. I was like, man, next few days? I'm a professional filmmaker. What are you talking about? We can't put something together in the next few days. Let's do it. So that's what we did. We went ahead and do it, and I knew the perfect people to hit up. PRC Productions. I knew that if I asked Troy Scott Sr. to get this thing taken care of for me in a couple days, he would get it done. And that's exactly what he did. We did 1-day shoot, 16-hour day, all right? And when we were shooting it, we drove all the way past Deming. We had to find a 2-lane highway because that's what Mr. Reichelt wanted. He wanted a 2-lane highway where you couldn't see any city, and it was by itself, lonely road, 2-lane highway, driving towards the mountains, so you had that nice, beautiful, picturesque backdrop. And when we were shooting it, we were out there all by our lonesome, no cell service, no power unless we brought it with us. And we shot on that road, and then we moved locations way out by Deming. We went all the way over to the Baylor Canyon Drive over by the Desert Peaks National Monument, and we finished up our shoot there. And 16 hours later, everybody's just still hanging out, all energetic. Great time, great experience. Everything about the shoot, it was like a party, but we were working. So we got a lot done. I think we had over 4 hours of footage, which is pretty incredible over 16 hours. So that's how much we shot. But the whole time, laughing, enjoying company, and having fun. And that doesn't happen all the time when you're on a set. Extremely happy with what you guys did. Extremely happy with how hard you worked. And of course, he didn't get everything he wanted because he won multiple locations around the world because he wants to show how Color Switch is a world game. So for the Americas, we shot that here, and then he's been traveling all over the world finding other little shots and stuff. So can't wait for you guys to see the promo video at the Las Cruces International Film Festival.